young Crawford Bukatasa. The issue never up, and I demand national security. I wouldn't my dear no. No parading no Jose or your Vice President Busiani, Ninia. Meanwhile, yeah, I can near Brantio. Now, the phone, no.
Hey, right.
Say, oh, darling, number no, I will true color. Unim dear Weber.
Yeah,
Remember the full name, no, but now I say, would you know about me account? It is a only this Vice President near Crana, or Jenna number now, darling. Oh, a panini number because, oh, darling, the deal about me at the cow. And to come and Crofokita, you know. Oh, I know, or the book for Faso. Kromasa.
And a Nipani Biaginedi.
And a Nipani Biaginedi. Look, Crawford Genedi to the extent that top government officials believed.
Wow.
In that person.
Wow.
Until say you should never promote the man national security. No one bussy use being Crawford Africa. Just over but now when him no Kasa.
Confident strict
number ma so we are back so I check your true color ready.
Oh
yeah, na Baumia.
And only confident strict star. Nana Heningto should petition the IGP to allow the law to take its course. But we beg him to mention the woman's name. It could be her stock in trade, Kwame Inadenta. And then this one says, Oheningto should mention her name. Else she may be bound to continue. It could be a 419 thing she does. The solution to wrongdoing is naming and shaming. That's Lord from Accra.
Exactly.
And then
now he 20 more deal.
Exactly.
I got to the naming and shaming.
And then when we need my show.
William
Crash show.
Come here, Marshall.
Carlos, also your Marshall.
I almost went crazy.
Me name but a familiar name.
Oh, familiar.
You know about we national service about
it's you know. Abon Sami a neighbor. Into Obel. Say, you first a neighbor figuratively. Is it not because Ghana for who says assembly connection? We believe in connection power.
I had the position of influence. Manye bida obi ni ho nipa me boa wo mo bra me yegina secretary bia me government spokesperson e wa ba mo ebi no kwatu be ba me ho baka wo na boa ma me yesi na me wure fi
onkai
me nkai kra Supreme Court judge bi ba me ho ka che me say oh tama wo ye government sponsor wo ma me auction car me nkai
ba we dey na wo your neighbor
on na mu neighbor mu na
look what's the phone one more kasa ho say mani abre afi de omo pa me chana me see there bi asem no you very serious
neighbor
na sometimes say nipa no nam self your friend DCOP appear or say no frère or no Sampain. Think he says Sampain is Sam George of the NDC. There are some also on 5 GM contact man.
Oh, we should stop this guy.
Asem. Sure. My God.
Na echeno ohwe no na bibia to chima wo
bibia to no oda ho ya ba adwuma se me ka say
but obi your friend Kwamna or say thank you for mentioning this issue about employment and whom you know. Sometimes qualified and intelligent people who can move this nation and institutions forward have been left on the streets, while the connection people, especially those who are politically connected, get employment. People who do not meet expectations of panels and interviews are the ones being employed, and sometimes extremely qualified people are left out, all because they don't know a big man or a politician. Let's be fair to all, because the country is for us all and not for two political parties. Kwabena in Accra, Nede, and also Ebai. Asem. But I'm an idea and now in toy. Plus the other issues also about up. Just be careful out there. Will be Ekase well, nipa na mo insist say na only hinto mboni ni. You say nipa ni above cry or above the law, but sometimes in terms of Niame Binti, for all you know, cry no police for underground work. Obi say our ears are itching. Okay, keep itching. Obi say there's a number 0201391862. 0201391862. This number keeps calling and claiming to be a special aid to the Inspector General of Police, taking advantage and defrauding innocent people. Well, I'm taking Rashid. I think we should just report it to the police. Why? 0201391862. Sana no be so frame me continuously for months. Or I'll say or frame mentia. In Tibia of Frost say me peggy on Wako number. Me pen no into number. Matese omoye recruitment to her. Sa eventually me first time on a semester, Ashanti Regional Minister. And I will say, Minister, sa number we be catch them me spirit me say I fraud. Now of fraud say of if you show you two for be hene. Na oya you know a semester J number no. Who's on say na no bo so kakra. Friend nipa no. Kekamugu no so. Say na nipa no boa. Ah. Osemen sakache ne say obemma police for at trace no manachino. Until I announced it on my show say a body ana nipa no use. Ene mojai. I'm
serious.
Anyway.
I say be could be another man can have some say. Also for power. Oh, never be the coffee no one for you. So how lawyer is and come sana.
Sir?
It's your friend say, oh Gideon, listen to this pastor and I say listen. I'm a Daniel Fredor, Chama Fredor. Now the end was not good at all.
There's an inquiry. Anyway, talking about people in authority, Dr. Opokuwari Ampoma, Chief Executive Officer, Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Happy birthday to you. Best wishes, God's blessings and guidance to you. Dr. Opokuwari Ampoma, CEO, Kolebu Teaching Hospital. It's from me to you and from your brother, famous Kwesi Atichogbe, sending you God's blessings as well. Now, what is will be the 90 years? It'll be the 90 years on a stool. Yeah. Nana Abena Chewa, Queen Mother of such Beposo.
Wow.
They are commemorating her 90th anniversary on the stool.
No,
I mean, maybe sunny age, minimum age. Wow. Yeah. Next month, 18th to 22nd September, I was such a Beposo. It says commemorating 90 years. I mean, shows will be decided be that 90 years on the stool of Nana Abena Chewa, Queen Mother Seche Beposo. I wonder how old is she now? Wow. Yamin Shirano. Amen. 90 years dear. Hey, just a name woman, mommy.
90 years.
Yeah, 90 years on the stool. Such a beposo. Gideon. Ya ka fraud ho asem ama. Or heading to the I was so calculated. I say we be able break or no heading to all can see akwat now come say still no. There's a certain anger inside.
And that's when I can say 50 utia.
Now 50 on G, you know.
50 so utia.
Figure mini. Nipo koji kwa mini mo.
Ya fuja na me.
O de nsa mo kaka ho.
Okay, yes, you'll be dear Kunyanu at least 16. She's 106 years old.
God bless her.
Yeah, God bless her. Gideon.
Chairman.
NDC call Winneba.
Yep.
Vice President Echo Movenpick.
Yes.
Eto saying. In the meantime, yes, so far 22 independent presidential candidates have picked forms.
22?
Yep.
In Ghana?
Yep.
Independent.
Hey,
Sabi mami wo mu there.
22 persons are contesting as
No, they are not contested. They picked forms. So pick you go through a process to be
presidential.
22 independent to 4.
Okay.
And Sana exactly. Mubon Kramati party. But as to whether 22 Nina would we'll see.
I'm surprised that Prof because a multi party. The whole idea of independent represents something that is coming.
It's quite interesting.
Yes, and you know, for people at this time, Obi feels independent. Meanwhile, this is the time this kind of number. I think it should speak to this society. Something is not adding up.
It's quite interesting.
Yeah.
Just a quick one on that before I make call.
Wow.
Winnie by name of Olympics.
Yeah.
I mean, say, me president did ambition and I'm a boy. You are see it so.
Hey, you see us at Friday trip, me do 23.
Exactly. You are see a way so. Obi our ambition. And now Obi ne bra. Na ni so ade ho de botaye si na ni so. Ani anama opeso to no obi tu sa na mo no.
Yeah.
And Obi so de enti a opeso tu anama obi. Ebre bi a opeso tu sa na mo no. Enti se nipa mienu nipa aduonu anase aduasa ene be gina so mo pema mpanyin no yehu ni se ni nyina ye obi ada ye so awaso obi ase ene ani so ade hu esi ni so eho anamo no mo tu enya ade a ye de ho sobo ebo obi ma ni ye sabe masunda ye se me pese me ko school eno nkyere se sabio obi na aye bibi ntia na asa masunda ya se me pese me ware afiwe ya eno nye obi ade a waye ya me amani so ade hu na me botaye nti me gidi se omo nyina nso ye Ghana fo se electoral commission hwehwe omo nkrata mu na omo se fata omo so ho kwan se omo gina abato ni bi mani ye se banchenya ye Ghana be kire Ghana fo ene be kwa akokire omo adwene nipa oni omo enenim akwame back to issue I would do man.
And Pacho, before I call him, interestingly, moi mutie me no EcoBank, and yes, be bank of be EcoBank. Obi clonio omo writing your man pepe. Or say, dear EcoBank customer, based on improvement of our digital platforms for conveniences and safety, our technology personnel will be calling you for the validation exercise. Kindly cooperate with him to assist you efficiently. From management, EcoBank. Thank you.
Wow.
Into way, say Eba. Opekia. One here no. Rebecca, we true condemn. No, or true afemano no. Into Pacho. Yeah,
in criminality.
Yeah, sophistication in criminality. You're so right on that. Anyway, Gideon, you need maybe toto.
We need back also. This before Ecolanchi or Manifesto. And now so man penny a bit and Ghana and Central for a Shia. And my Central for to two nano. A busabusan is Simbiana a chair, Nipa be bragging, a bisu hana, a more penchemo, a biso a busa quisa, a man of quine. Emma on one casasso na niso ade hunu bia ode atu dwakra dada no onya abre e pensem na afei so abanye a wɔsoe ɛnoma bi a yɛayɛ ɛyɛ modern mo ne nkɔ de ba so ɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu na sɛ na mampani abɛde akyerɛkyerɛ mu no ɛmsɛ na nipa bebree hwɛ animu ansakra na nnura na ɛba nanso na NPP for ɛne mampani abɛde akyerɛ ne campaign yɛnte aseɛ mu no na yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyi running mate wie na afei so yɛlɔnkye yɛ manifesto na kyerɛ sɛ ne nyinaa bofoa sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a asɛm bi a mampani abɛde akyerɛ ne Ghanafoɔ bɛka sɛ ɔno no yɛ frankatufo ma NPP no ɔbɛka wabra a ɔne ne running mate atena ase adwene ho na party no nyinaa nso yɛadwene akɔ bankro mu na yɛhu sɛ sei ne yɛde ɔman ne fa so a ɛbɛtumi aboa nti yɛnnura ne deɛ na ɛyɛ berɛ a ɛsɛ fata paa sɛ saa adwumadie no ɛkɔ so.
Me assure say what BB about say adwumadie and say it was as if say prepared questions and answers. I'm sure you've heard the
Martina Mebaso.
And
na mamente Winnie Badian in free or quick one. I remember we say this.
Bonito.
And this is for manifesto.
Where the message when Mrinti na editing kakra kan edit kwani.
Sir, in him say and this is for some more ho kwan. Say omon so launch omon manifesto. Ama Ghana for who dey see omani so. Omo person mo ye. Na omo ba ban mo nso. Tumi omo nya ne dey na omo dey ye. But interestingly omo nsɛm wo boss so omo ba ye dey kwa menyam na metra ha border road ya mo na sɛ Ghana for be dia tuma na sɛ Ghana for nyintum Ghana for ni masɛm. Na maskane social media kakra Ghana for bi busa nsɛm bi ɛno bu na megidi sɛ mpɛsɛ metwe ɔmanfo so adwene so kakra
selling
nsɛm bebree hɔ a yɛwura mahama de tu dwa sɛ Ghana for to abama na ɔbɛhwɛ na wabɔ ho bra na wayɛ ɛde ama Ghana for asan nsɛm no mu dodoɔ na so yɛ normal aban we ayɛ dada anaasɛ aban no gu so a ɔyɛ emu bebree kura wɔ hɔ a aban no hyɛ ase sɛ wɔtu anamɔ ayɛ no yɛwura mahama ne NDC for ɛkasati a saa noma no nti ɛyɛ Ghana for bebree wanwa sɛ ade a NPP for ka sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ ana ɔmo hyɛ ase sɛ ɔmo yɛ na wɔkasati ayɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ ɛmoa ɛyɛ den na saa deɛ na yɛayɛ awie anaasɛ yɛgu so ayɛyɛ ɔsan kɔ gyina simpie so ka sɛ ɔba a ɔbɛyɛ deɛ di kan ɛyɛ free senior high school NDC for eka say free senior high school no a scam to say the eka ho asema no pay 419 ya enye yie na agye Ghana mfie adu no kura chi ansa na yebetimi aye free senior high school na yebeye brand people for kan asem na NDC for to ho pin sponsor adversity a free senior high school to nyum free senior high school 419 ne nkro ne ba ne nyina achi NDC for nya akwan ba ban mu omoba abama yewura mahama baye wantima implement free senior high school President Kufuor baye or they will say yo implement enum nyina achi no President Mahama san kaseti I say ono sanko 2 billion Ghana cedis nko wonfa ntua emofra school fees ko de beye ade foforo enne President Mahama say oba free senior high school oba review na waye review no cry sheda ntia because na no bi ye kan say policy bi omo ka so mbe review no omo ba ye omo twemu ema essay President Mahama ene NDC for ena teacher ene nurses allowance ane etua ma omo no mo twemu ema Ghana for bi kaseti asabre na ma President Mahama ka say ekobase wo twemu kura na be manalo su election on fa ho obetwem ampa wo twa teacher for ene nursing trainee for allowance mo na che say onye ntumu say betima ye President Kufuor baye or restore teacher for any nursing trainee allowance no President Mahama san kaseti ai say nya de ebeboa enne President Mahama kro na say sa allowance na wo twam a Kufuor ka so be ya no ne nya adwene oye ya no ne nya adwene mpo no oba obesan de sa allowance na ba ti Ghana for busa say ye koya na say ye bae afi so President Kufuor time na nurse for etimi tokai frama no ne at the bagana boa o majuma moye wa bra omontua import duties NDC for and a baby chas adenum money President Mahama no and a President Kufuor akase and I said ba omi akase oba oba restore and na ade na Mahama be twam no o se oba oba sign the aba afi teacher license exams in the first time Your taste and common Wagana ha ANDC4 and this uncommon by teacher license exams. And na MPP by or my implement. NDC4 sorry cassette here teacher license exams. Mahama dear now no shas you know. MPP by implement or so by obichem. The Amagana for Bibusase inconsistency we know so every here. I feel so okay say President Mahama no can say bitama doom so no. Osi afie kra de wa hyebo odum so ho sa nti won hyebo bio ne nyina akiri no osan kwahyehyɛ ebo ankwan kosi aga na nsan ya ye different ka hye ne nsam wose o oman no asai nti ontimi make promises so oba obetima ayese ya na asese nanu ya akogina weni ba osan make new promises
today
some na okan ya say minor say nti wontimi hyebo economy no ho so obeyesi na adinti na afi de was make promises nti again inconsistency no so President Mahama eka say onye magician ena wa create adwuma amagana for mabuno ebre ekoba yese na adwuma asem ho ayedin ye de freeze tabono eto aban adwuma ye for fa uyi teacher for nurse for free ma NDC time no eduba be na yemfa nipa ewa aban adwuma mu ama Association of Unemployed Graduates FOME wo Ghana for mabunu ehya ase se omo su omo pa adwuma tuba kai former minister for youth and sports or call news for ebusa and say adwuma be no mo be create ama Ghana for mabunu waso ombetima ye youth in stone cracking chesa Ghana for mabunu no ye betia mo adwuma say omo sorry na ye de omo trans no mo papa ya bo eno ye adwuma minister for youth and sports ka che Ghana for say NDC for no ba bi on person mo do mani hwe youth in stone cracking say obema omo adwuma President Mahama ka che Ghana for mabunu say onye magician and wa create jobs at the ama omo ene President Akufo-Addo Abana created 2.1 million, roughly 2.3 million jobs, unprecedented in the history of Ghana. Nipa na oka se onye magician, ene wa majuma no. Ene de also be Ghana for mabunu adwuma. Nti mabunu ni busane se unya akwan be ye vice president, ebe ye president. Adwuma sam ho ye den wa Ghana ha. Na doctors kura wi school a impostu omo. Nurses wi a impostu omo. Ghana fo akosuku awie omo nya adwuma nye. Ye kan ye wenti wo so onye magician adinti na de obi aba na omu se won fa mabunu nyina adwuma but otima create the largest number of jobs in Ghana ha wo ba wo se wa onye magician afa de obefa mabunu adwuma afa so President Mahama ene naban ana maame na opoku agema eye education minister ena omode sa 3 months pay policy ni bae se teacher for ya for madwuma na omutimi ye adwuma emfie miensa emfie num na yetua omoka bosome miensa akatua pe de aka ni nyina President Mahama aban na entua ti teacher ni ya school awie na ya fa na adwuma onim se oba benya adwuma ye no oye adwuma emfie miensa na yetua ne ka bosome miensa pe ama teacher for asetremu ye de o promise a teacher for so do moko nkura se obeto makatuam 20% wanye enne nipa na o ma teacher for kira de mfie miensa na otua abosome miensa pe no o se oba obehwe se teacher for katua nyina ye betua na o mom bekọ akura se nso asato makatuam Ghana for busa se e de pa na kire se wo ye betimanya sa gidie na omo sanse de otoso se sia opeso beyi na se akonwa no teacher for mo ye adwuma mfie miensa na atua abosome miensa no wo ba ye no teacher ni bia abosome so anensa kana katua a nsesaye bia mind die nti ene sese yesesa na ye de mawo na oba eba betena so na oba be ka kire Ghana for say agenda 111 na 419 entimi nya adwuma President Akufo-Addo entimi nya ene ohun si ya agenda 111 ama akọ animu a hospitals mako wo ha ni du baako aban bia ni ho a waba watimanya sa bold decision no ade a President Mahama nom ka say ye 419 no mo say ade Akufo-Addo aban ye eye ti waso oba agenda 111 na obeto aso nti Ghana for busa say between wo a o ka say entimi nya adwuma enye ene de ono atimi agya na so aye ade na ma na ye a ekoka ma onya nwie no hwan na ye ma ne kwan na wonto aso na hwan na Ghana for ebegina di say obetimi ato aso afenso ose oba ono wodi bibi afa no ora beba operation deben all loot just omansi kasem ne corruption ne ade obe kan wa hwe ho adwuma yi na Ghana for busa say hwan ne government official one na hwan so any candidate awo no Ghana for betim de asatene so say Obabe vice president as a president na katase shane proye ho nsem e won ho bebre anye bia de baomia se na no Dr. Matthew Poku Prempekaye no yentimi fa yensa ntene baomia so se vice president na djuma awaye o Ghana ha katase shane proye bi e fa no nanso yewra Muhammad yenim se anya hwe kra no ono ankasa ne president Mills asha ase ma ya investigate no e wa lupre bi eto ho e fa corruption ho yenim amajaro issues e bae afi for the expedition a Burkina Bay contractor edima no ene ho nsensema e bae ena afi nso government official one nsema e bae say adamudie bi course so ne nua e bi ka ho ayebo ni din e wo court judgment mu say ono nso e ka ho bi. It is a question say credibility of President Mahama and the opese oye no okasa tia ye say kaya ye hostels na President Kufuor ne baomia so mo besidi ama kaya ye fo no eye 419 na baomia ye trofo ontimi nya saa de no ene Vice President baomia ene aban yetima ye saa kaya ye hostels na emma kaya ye fo no vocational training ama binum akọ pass out ama ene kaya ye ni ananka de onim so so headpan ade so anoma wodwom no ono so atimanya ne nsa no adwuma wo ye adwuma kama ekoso ade na President Mahama entima anya ama ne kromfo na oma one ne yede kwatoto headpans na de ma kaya for President Kufuor da momba bi papa atena ama oma adwuma pa eye ene wo se obema vocational skills for kaya ye na Ghana for se vocational skills for kaya ya wo ka ho asem baomia ene aban we eye a oma ye krama na kwa animu abroso edi enti na wo pese obekire se obesaba be the same vocational skills no de amaka ya enti ye de wo a oka se yent baomia ne aban timi provide sa skills no makaya ye fo gina ho na ye de baomia na ono so baye oka se obeboa kaya ye fo am ye yo mafri djom am training am nsa no djuma am mfidie no mo de ye adjuma apani ampa watima hwe aye sa de na mana koso no mumienu no why necessary ye de omani to me ehye monsam na otoa de ekono so Mahama na betimi ababetoa so yie ama na ye na se baomia na wa hya ase asunda ye pa ama ye tu ho na moma eye adwuma no na obetumi aye na kwame de me pese me disi ansa na wa ba mu kra no eye se
mem uwie na me ko na no hini to so
abaya ye kwa akotoe eye akandifo mpanimfo mienu pa na ye mfa ne se wo hwe NPP ne NDC amanyoku akese mienu na ho no mudi animo kwame wo de yi NPP sinchen na yi NDC sinchen na no metra ha kan me se efie bia ya se mensa wo ana se mensam wo eye dan ya obenya nipa bi wo NPP mu asabi suban bi ombada na di no ensem fata obenya bi so NDC mu ensem fata ba yenyi amanyoku mienu ni nyina anto nche na yemfa mpanimfo yi mienu nto sen ye ni yewura Mahama ene gina hoyi ana yewura baomia ene gina hoyi medika ka se banchenya eja sa na mpanimfo ka se bekire omomo hwan pa na Ghana fo susu se ye de oman Ghana hyane nsem na Ghana ko ahohiehia mu Ghana fo ena ahokyera ye wo mu ne se ne na sitie daada da bia no omomo hwan na obetimatu anamon a ebe wi ase no ebe boa Ghana ama oman no etimatu mpo na mpanimfo se onya obaye ye ka kire de waye bi pe na amfon so na kire nto aso eti kwame yanhwa President Mahama abra na oye omampani abedi akire na oye omampani na Ghana ekwa ahohiehia mu se so anase so no anamo ben na wotuye na miwia me de wabegina baomia so de na ya hwe mpanimfo emienu omomo hwan na Ghana fo betimanya gidie se ahokyera ye wom ene wo hawa ye wom na sa panye betimatu anamo abeboaye de dikan ye adwumasem honsama ye ho na yenim se mabunu bebre ne adwuma omoye sa na ete na no sa nso na ete ne ebia statistics for betima ka kyo se bia ne e wo fom anase e wo soro chen onro anase na de kye na mo yenhwe mpanimfo mienu President Mahama adwuma sam ho ye den na Ghana for maburu nya adwuma nye na ya wie school ye nya adwuma etriko unemployed graduates association no o ka kire se ye gopa ya bo ye nya abo ni bi o ka kire se onye magician and our creative jobs. That was President Mahama's response to the unemployment situation in Ghana. Fast forward, Baomiani MPP for Babamu 2017 from Unemployed Graduates Association. A dear na Baomia ye. Baomia tana se ni aban tana se ye bibi. Eba mitigation measure bi eba ne boa mabuno. prekope Baumia tana so one ne staff our office or see yen creative BB a nation builders call a napco. Obetumakas oh napco ketua ne tua na shada nye sika bi akwa ni mo me no ya adwene nanso
and almost say arrears wom still amuntu arrears
exactly nanso Osha President Mahama's response to unemployment menye magician ana makreti adwuma opa adwuma ya akopayabo wo de toto Baumia de ho se sabe yase enye kra ante se pede adwuma ni ho na emom prekope ya de adwen foforo bi ba ya fa na nation builders call na ebin siga na abakosemu da
na aptina muntu omuka
na prekope
da bi Gideon odi tu ho enso muntu omuka
meba chama meka besio na prekope afe baako ye fa Ghana for mabunu mako empem wa ha adwuma ebinum nam so etimi siesie ska ade ware ebinum nam so esiesie ska ade to omadisua so ekwa animu eno vice president Baumia kan 34,000 and Pimedia San 9 out of the 100,000 or more ankasa graduate and ya juma from moye. A bin so your majuma sisia. A no crack, Sanya Wokan Kwame. Say a bin marketia, a camo bess, a bosom so an asa kono, na a buying into ya. Nanso Kwame no kwasama a woman is say. Say a buy tria and fear me no, and asa and fear me no from pa. Say ni panan and sakasa sikano. A yes and say, Nanke Beka Chen say, ye magician ya, ye be create juma into one fanasam enko baby or the beko. That is the difference. Atosubio. Ya share President Mahama.
Atosubio 10:30 is the time. Mekacho say me de mre eye juma. Gideon me you a free.
Why jamfunu on your dead go.
Me da say. Dr. Gideon Boakon Mekacho and yes man kancho Mekacho pa. 80 say okasa come from a double microphone into obi antini how can it biom 80 Gideon Boakoni attending Kano or spokesperson Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. In the meantime, let me say a very good morning to Professor Helen Esando, Pro VC nominee KNUST. This is from your entire family to wish you well, Professor Helen Esando. Presbyterian Church of Ghana Victory Congregation was Shaman say Tuesday Bonds Harvest. Basso, the theme is the glory of today will be greater than the former. 26th of August to the 1st of September. So starting today, the 26th of August to the 1st of September, Presbyterian Church of Ghana Victory Congregation Ashaman presents Tuesday Bonds Harvest, and Reverend Minister Isaac Adwei Brown, Prophet Kofi Odro, Prophet Jimal Labi, Reverend Barbara Sempa would all be there, including Pastor Joe Beecham, Great Ampon, Uncle Ato, and Christian Akon. Intimikamo Presby Church of Ghana Victory Congregation Ashaman on your Tuesday Bonds Harvest. The theme, the glory of today will be greater than the former. Today, August 26 to September 1, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Gideon Mekacho, Intimikona no hin into so. Now, Pacho, many comments.
Yo, Medasi.
Any day, man, I'm so miss, so say Mirinti, not Yabana Papo.
Oh, is that my head timer? Or the man Gideon and I'm
Nana, all the time, yes, I do as well. May you with him.
My is happy.
You may you with him. Nana Pacho, it's you.
Yet, say,
yo,
lady can Mebushia for Krabua Kuta. Neusha, Masha Battery Tuntum.
Tis a Samaba.
No Masha chose Tuntum.
Yo,
my sister, Pa Chese, me papa, ni oldest sibling, neba, and no yanka cousin, yanka cousin, your canoe, and we're free more until Saturday, ye see, no, Auntie Teresa, Abuna Teresa, and make a see no auntie, and then Master Samich and Colano. Na black and the wada, Michelle, then say Asamaba. Kwame. En comment ye this is ye a fa manifesto a home. And and this is so akolonji on manifesto.
Yeah.
MPP a launch here. Now the woman say en comment you to meet the I'm an acquired to senior Bibia a chain manifesto MPA a fee abatuim. Ya ene Alanche Martin great transformational plan. Na mehwe nia NDC for alonche ene nia MPP for alonche na me hwe promises bosha ahodo a efiri mu ba MPP NDC na me hwe nea Vice President Bawumia Eka was say and then anope kwa report Ghana needs upgrade not reset. Nti Bawumia say Ghana needs upgrade as I say baby ye gina no ye pagya mu kɔ ye dim your mama so say there be ye here reset. Alanche Martin spoke and said say Ghana needs transformation and sakrai kesiye oka say upgrade and say if class 1 or class 2 kray upgrade ya ka say economic upgrade and economic growth e betume free 1% akọ 1.1 we grow 1.2 we grow ya ka say transformation na kire say ensakraye bi ba ebema oman ni sikasem adwadie ekuayo ya bra bono asakra ko nanim kopem say it's not just a question of upgrade or even resetting but a whole transformation. Enti say ye disankomo yi na enne akabeye bosom miensa e ma Ghana for koto aba ne yayi omampani ene mrahebjafo ne yayi aban foforo de a ene na yesi adwina asemi ho in terms of why and a promising transformation. Answer na Jomama ebefira beemo no. O de Ghana koja IMF eni dum so. Eneme ka sei MPP aban e de Ghana akoja IMF. Ebisi yesi dum so ho ebisi da bi dum si nti no ho ne de aye akinyeje kakra ba ho. Na IMF de ne de obi antumi nyi ho akinye. Eye ne eba ne sen ene ekọ IMF se usikasem entotoye se ukuyayo ene de efiri mu ba se wonfidi dwuma ene nea wode kọ amanone akoto ni sika obenya ni mu se adwuma emabuno ebenya ayo ana ye nyanyo ekoyie ana enkoyie a eno na bema oman akọ IMF wunya kọ IMF pe na se ohuru se oburu si fundamentally bibi nkoyie enti say no me dem nyi ni say a question of looking at promises in the mahwe your mama de ne kakra am hwe nsem no do so me twro kakra bi pe ena me di go ha wasi obe eradicate extreme poverty obe create jobs no de aye wasi o ma inflation akofom na o man ka ye de eno nso akofom wasi wode $10 billion ebeye infrastructure development project bi a offer no big push $10 billion what na no na aka enti sesi ya no ye gina bosha ahodo wasi 24-hour economy no obe create 3 shifts that would allow companies to operate 24/7 will be the factory wonim ne market baby a woton ne ma no a wode koro wonim baby a ne raw materials efiri aban na ekwokyere ne se onye shift mienu ana se miensa aban policy edwa no wo ho a say fruit juice no ya say pineapple yi ya dama aba bebre into every day you deliver 10 tons 20 tons 100 tons of pineapple ban the factory aban na bekwa ka kire say onye shift mienu ana se miensa sa 24-hour economy no a all can ya dia alanche mate ka say look uka 24-hour economy a what do one na aka slogan na 24-hour economy no enye slogan wan fa wano anka na akuafo aban abu akuafo ama omo do banchi aba bebre ye banchi processing ye starch factories ye cassava chipping ye deco export body aba bebre ye preserve body ye process body ye deco export bayira aba bebre why a factory electricity ye adwuma roads ni ye adwuma enye obi no obekwa ka kire adwuma wura bi se ye mienu ana shift mienu ana se miensa enye aban na beka economy no na ho oden ene de efiri kwayo mu ba emoa aban de aboa ama won a eye emfididwuma wo sakra raw materials ani ni ade ko export ana se ye ton krum ha ya ampo eno na bekire enti ye kase 24-hour economy sani adwoma ma kana no eye kase hunu eye slogan a emfa hwe ma esese Ghana 40 ase alanche matin e kan se mema inflation akofom no kwame
yes
eye wo mo asem ne ye kana ntisa ka me bekira o kakire bi ko de ba ko mienu pe menka na tie because say ye kase ehia se ye twen ye ho free manifesto promises na ye de ko plan a provide solution a asema se Ghana for ye dwene ho yie pa
into unjin say both manifestos provide any forward plan but the real plan is from Alan Chemati.
Oh, I know they said there they say what can and krata yi mi ensa nyina one kasa obehu the language and the structure and adwene pa enipa no odi tudwa no enti kwa me dem feel say enunu de ade a esese ye ne ankasa yenya ye ho ntiase se baabi a Ghana gina sesi ya ye hia $3 billion pe $3 billion yako IMF their boy busia asa certain stringent conditions amaye eno kra no $3 billion no over 5 years or 3 years or say dey just say Ghana kakrakai na se ye hia busia $3 billion a we say na just me spread no 3 years 5 years ye de be dey enti na me ka kire o se ya no se obi be ka kire yen se Ghana hia ensakrai kese no obi so be ka kire yen se ye hia upgrade obi so be ka kire yen se ye hia resetter me de me gidi se esese Ghana fo ankasa ye dwene ho yie na asma da ho no enye obi free party mu asem we maka na da bia menya kwanya mekoso aka se enye political party na ji oman na mom leader no a wodi party anim ana onni party anim no wodo no waji oman ono na nini so ade hu no ono na nini mu de ono na de waye bi pen na sie kapa de a ena na President Mahama wodi vice president wodi president vice president Baumia wodi vice president 8 years Alan Martin onye ni vice president bono obedi president na nipa wono wo ye minister keke wotumi di adwene ba se saadie we ye ya adwuma beba empotemu mansini amantam ekafu a na oman ni sikasem pagya eno ne 1 factory wose 1 factory kwa wodi aba wie no enipa no bebre wo ho a wo mo ye adwuma wura no mu a adwuma kura ehu nimedie no entrepreneurship no wo mo to sini kakra enso owo pepa enti yenya business resource centers na yemfa mo asa enipa entity na wo mo nso enkyerechire because obi ho ase wenya capital kakra enye aban adwuma nko a ene bema enipa no wenya adwuma ye after all so we hwe employment statistics aban adwuma enipa aban etumi fa wo mo ewa adwuma mu no wo mo no 1 million ewa Ghana enipa nso ehia adwuma wo mo bro 5 million enti na wo mo aka ne be ndey enti na enhyehye ya aban de to fomu a ankrankuru adwuma bekuna nim na obi a ofiri ne manti brim waboa ema Ghana enterprises through Empretech businesses adani billionaire businesses ewo Ghana any other African countries Alanche Martin sase obi a wono watimi aboa ema enne Ghana at least 120 of the 200 or so 1 factory companies no one more year do a bit more export
MPP manifesto.
Oh, na MPP manifesto no me ka say MPP nya dan a e na nkofo ntia ase MPP enya building ni si asalom down no.
Udika ka say na o manifesto en ka hwe.
Mesro NDC
150
don't interrupt me.
You need to understand.
Don't interrupt me. You don't teach me this. I know what I know. So please, I don't need that information. Please, I respect you as a young man. It demands over respect me. That's what I. But you have to respect my position, please. Wokra we are brand. Some respect too. My interrupt too. Officer de okanya na emede. But says a meeting.
But Gideon,
so it's not proper at all. I think on this platform we should say it and say
there's nothing wrong with making
Mr. Gideon, please. I want you to respect yourself and me too.
Oh, the issue of respect doesn't come.
It does.
I don't want to do that. It doesn't speak well of you.
It does. Mr. It does.
What is that disrespect about this?
It does. Be fair. Okay, let's say be fair.
There's no disrespect.
Be fair. Please. Be fair. Mr. Can I speak?
Gideon, why
you are the moderator?
Gideon,
you are not the moderator.
You are out of order.
You are totally out of order. Please.
Charlie, I'm going to keep the microphone. Or the microphone.
Me say, Ora Chermatin. Ono no de one to say one factory idea by ya and son ekowura MPP manifesto me say owura alanchamati MPP manifesto no enye paper no an sorry in the nipa
that's why I will challenge you here
MPP manifesto ye no de dansa na Gideon bo akokura no benya position wa party mo no na manifesto no just a paper no sorry ya na nsem bia beguso nipa nipa and a tro and seven.
Eti Alan a tro no de buy.
Omo ye manifesto committee, omo ye party impending for, omo e bedi no kwere a kire wo no. On beti maka kire wo say, oh, sa national health insurance idea we, opani asumasi and o de buy, and a president go for egitum. Ye sa PSI, adwuma yi, opani asumasi and what they buy and na President Kufu Egitum 1 factory openia sumesi and what they buy and na President Kufu Egitum say we say manifesto paper no and a dane ho and a cultural drain and they buy nanye nipa bi emfiri nipa bi adwuma. That's a different matter. Maybe no nye chinye wo ho. But Sebi, baby am tell you Mr.
Empacho onka senwie.
Sebi, baby am
just 1 minute.
Mr. Ma se me no be di chinye. You buy say obi e be kana dwen.
No, but one this is
ma se me no mi enu pe. Baby, Kwame, I think that you've spoken. So this has to be respected. Your position as the uncle has to be respected. That one, I will use that word. Entino se ko ba ne se obi de adwenkyere bia ba na ye de ahye manifesto mu na ye adwuma nenti Kwame Ghana fo wiasifo nyina ba bia aban bia mu team bia mu se team no wiyo se team no wini yo ye tumi bo obi ba ko bi din se player we there se ye nyane so mienu miensa e wo team mu a kapa team can lose Kudus baby will be a minimum abrante minimum woni Ghana Black Stars echo ball team no lose here and so wo anam panyufo ball within say we are man of the match a principle will be ojitum no ojitum
and Alan Chemantin is the Kudus of the government.
You see say nipa no bomb this afedie and I no crowd the mate and they say Alan Chemantin eko kan say senia economy no no say yanhwe niam bi ya eduru MPP campaign no a ye message a ye de be ko sabre ne nyina ne your party no e be de amanti ye se hwe niam bi na ye choose obi a in spite of whatever difficulties are aban ne nya no amanfo betumi ahwe nipa na ho e de kan sa bi no say ene wo de one day say one factory ye wo campaign enye party no na obeboa me de yo enye party no government no na onu mpo a onu kasetia Alan Chemantin otumi gitum na aban ni nyina eka bomu a na no me kire bo ha say in corporate governance there is collective responsibility, there is individual accountability. Sa principle nyame na me hyehyɛ. Wo mu a enim de e wo corporate governance mu, e wo collective responsibility mu, company mu, aban mu. E ade a ye de ye adwuma. Enu nti no se ene ye ka se promise bi afri NDC for ho aba. Your mama ne promise. Wo be reset o mine. Reset whatever it means. On chire mu. Dr. Baumia enso say yes, he upgrade. Say you na class 1, class 2, class 6, and ISS1. You upgrade akọ hidden. Alanche Martin say, baby a oman si kasem edru. Ya, NDC for ko jaye mo IMF. Na MPP so di akọ IMF 8 years after President Kufuor and Dr. Baumia government no. Esese ensakraye kese bi ba. Enu nti ana Alan ka se sa ensakraye no yemfen hyasie emfiri se yemfa bɔhyɛ ebi kura wo koye ho adwuma afei na wo ko bisa se yemfen fa he namum yemfa enhyehyɛ na se plan a enu no wo ankasa se beye yiw se nye yiw wa se bio waye krado so obedi asem no mo no kre no wo hwa obehu se we die ye ya ebeyeye we die wura wasemi ne kan wakana wa nyaade a gidi se obetumi ayo baabi a Ghana aduro eno no na jomama ekase wo be maye $10 billion infrastructure push maybe some ho say sa asem we say e bia ye busa
nana pachomre yaso mitio
mate entino maybe say sika de ebefiri hin na aba sa 10 billion say 6 billion your mama time ye TB ne CCTB eba ewo Accra coastline and say 12 billion no say bribi e no sa scandal no ho nsem kra yanka anwie
Hope City
afei wo sa be mayen another $10 billion promise eno infrastructure nko cocoa sector na kwa me di bewie cocoa de ehia e pa nka cocoa ni jobs but we the mama nka cocoa no ebra president Kufuor free so no na cocoa production and number 1.3 million tons a year cocoa ya de ehia Ghana pa enso still no ye kobo bosia dollar ne da ba beto President Mahama bae o free so no na tia ba be 700,000 tons a year after 8 years of NDC President Mills kakra Urajo Mahama so kakra na tia ba be 700,000 tons or so na say e ko from kakra enemi ka say enru 500,000 tons and I'm of almost 500,000 tons teacher say sa cocoa sector no a Jomama nkasa ba ya ebra na Kufuor de adru over 1 million tons went me holding at 1 million tons na so tiba be 600 so 700 no afei de wo san hye bobio say a che de wo ba enti ne wenum ana yemu benom eba na ebusa ye ho say na obi a ye di ja went me amna nkonanim na o man te sensen na afei de wo say ye nhwe say wonu ja no 700 it is obi dia babe 500 400 na che say we ya de e branka benchmark yemfanya adwuma at least anye bi kra no in the Fourth Republic any 1.2 million tons na yemfa yene ayesidi alancha Martin say sa dollar loan no ye de tokoko no it does not make sense na se me ye president na me was say to me no a enhyehyɛ a me ne say yemfa local bonds ene aban na ko say okobo besia na ayedin afei na aban na ka chance afei de or consider local bonds na local bonds yi wo the haircut edin nyina ehefa na oko resist ka foforo on the local front it is a alaka ye hia transformation not just a reset or an upgrade.
Not just a reset or an upgrade, but transformation. Banana, Ebiana, I refree, Yabekanesa, Anufum Brejo. 1 million metric tons was not achieved under J. Kufuor. Just for correction. No, it's not. It's not
How
true.
much was it?
I'll find it, but the first.
No.
Calm down. The first and only time Ghana nya 1 million metric tons was 2010-2011 cocoa season, and since then Yendru Hobium.
Kwame, wait there. Me network. Sometimes
Oh, Nana.
So what you
Me patch say you are right, sir. Kufo Echo.
It was about 1 million tons.
No, it was not.
No, you're saying
I'll find it for you. But the only time. Oh, Nana, say me tea, me moderate, me research, me besides 70. I can't get everything right. But just for our conversation, Keke. So the only time I gonna attain 1 million metric tons here, 2010-2011 season. Now, unfortunately, Yintimi Andrew Hobium. But anyway, I'll find it under J Kufo for you, no problem.
It's very, very, very important.
Okay, Gideon, I'll give you 2 minutes and give the rest to Prof.
Yeah, Kwame. I mean, just some deliberate misinformation.
Gideon Kasa. Now,
just some deliberate misinformation.
And then, Upa say the debit and credit one.
Standard practice.
I see.
Manifesto no cry who here and then chronicle. But we are saying no. You try to downplay.
Oh, but don't use words that I haven't used, Mr.
Please.
I know they're messing
You try say. Pacho mebo. Try so be downplay the relevance of party manifestos. What say you're useless? Sana okay.
Me say man you should those words manifesto who here.
Okay. But you try to downplay manifesto. It's not me try adwene sisi.
Oh, there be who here
say one district one factory now wo pese. Chinchina chia wo kase opani bi lura. Pacho meba.
Nana, or did the same thing here now say umpeo. Nana, or did the same thing here now so umpe.
Sa deliberate.
It is oh yeah, next time oh yeah, I cannot stop him.
One district one factory Mr. Lanchamartin at the buy. It's not true. Kwame, this is it.
I'm telling you.
Obekaya sa one this one that no. Esha see every Upper West. Vice President Baumia. Then sa NPP 2016 manifesto no Baumia na ye chairperson. Oko campaign ewo Upper West, and I'm sure say you saw the video or the pictures on Anthony Cabo no ne nkroniba. And omo hu say Crawford de omo nsa e2 amena. No bu say omo say de na omo su omo 2 for dam na nsuo to na ebegumu a na omo yusu ade aye omo farming. If you ho and a vice president no omo kasa e no make promises say or the best share NPP Obama NPP the share manifesto mu say party ni ba power village bia e was our area hono ye betu dam e de ama omo nti ho na one village one dam e shase nti no ba abontre no e na ebeye yo one village one dam. It in the course of the manifesto no, it was a deliberate plan by the manifesto committee so as much as possible baby on beti manya sa rhymes no any one this one that e dia boa bia no mo be institute it in a Greek sector and omo ye one constituency one warehouse and one district one factory and so bem the genesis of the one this one that is it ya ba mu kwa no one constituency one ambulance na any manifesto ni mo eti abamu ankrofo sha say complaining about manifesto na vice president cast na yetimi ya one village one down one district one factory one constituency one warehouse there and you for be me no one constituency one ambulance.
Okay, and an episode clear.
And then also a buyer. Now Kwame person me can be say even one district one factory no. The implementation of one district one factory na name misale Chematin Sam. It was at the office of the president. Headed by Honorable Gifty, former Janso MP.
For good reason.
Yes. Now, Kwame, you're starting one district, one factory. The first factory, a commission under one district, one factory. Then you confuse. Kwame, you call a confuse. I commission one district, one factory. No. Mr. Lanchamati was a trade minister, but one district, one factory. Essence not ending in Samuntino. No, supervisor yentino. Yeah, commission Kunfi factory. He was not there.
No,
he was not there. nipa already speech Emma President Kufuor commission 1 district 1 factory sa MP na no free jazz no honorable Gifty no ye in charge of 1 district 1 factory 1 district 1 factory
this issue needs to be in proper perspective.
It is important I state this the first factory commission under 1 district 1 factory a confit juice factory no the trade minister Mr. Lancha Martin was not even there because he was not in charge.
Exactly.
He was not in charge of the 1 district 1 factory.
At what point did he get in charge? At what point? Will you state where he became in charge?
This whole misinformation say no now the 1 district 1 factory idea buy and it is not true.
It is absolutely true.
It is absolutely
correct because 1 district 1 factory if rural enterprises program from before time that was when it started.
We didn't hear about it until
you didn't hear about it. You didn't hear about it.
I'm sure say Ghana for 80 million
that
I'm sure I am sure say Ghana for 80 million. So 1 district 1 factory it is even not important to say Baumia order. It is President Kufuor's manifesto promise and the genesis.
Very quick
genesis of
comments.
And a media man. Chairman was not even in charge of 1 district 1
the correct genesis.
He was not.
Okay, Prof, who do you hear me on? Nana, Ubisam Seminya double check.
Yes.
Okay, so under J. Kokrokoo, the highest I 2005-2006 cocoa season, 740,000 tons. That's metric tons. Now, the 1 million tons was achieved between 2010-2011 cocoa season under President Mills. But the policies, including mass cocoa spraying, cutting down of batteries, etc., began under J. Kokrokoo with Kojo Baredu as finance minister. But the achievement of 1 million metric tons was not under Kokrokoo. He went up to 740,000 plus. And audition say just for correction.
I very much appreciate
precision
I very much appreciate
and Tama Ghana cost 740,000 metric tons no. The estimate for that year, the crop year 05-06 was 550,000. It's year call up beyond by almost 200,000 metric tons beyond near can. It was under the chief executive Isaac Osei. Just for the record. Just for the record.
MSA is very clear. Say if J. Kokrokoo hadn't undertaken the steps no taking, and I said Kokrokoo on the culture, any idea no, and then they determine yield. So I think this detail is very important. But having said that, you see, if Gideon can trace, say, Vice President Bawumia, and 1 village, 1 dam acronym, a buy. Na acronyms be abekahon. I'm not even talking about just the acronym 1 district 1 factory. I'm talking about the essence of that policy. That policy proposal was something that Alan had initiated even under Kokrokoo, called Rural Enterprises Program. Enti no ana Alan a transformer say yeba abam fufuri yemfa sa policy no ane na ni na yema district bia enya factory. Enti so be the concept ba na fa ne say ampampo say Dr. Bawumia na kotu din say yemfa 1 district 1 factory. Is he the originator of the idea? No, your originator and the what me aka. Now the obi originating and no there was a manifesto committee
1D1F according to Enito Ora Alacha Martin.
Of course send your with me actually say 1 village 1 dam obi idea na free paper so na buy e free odi pa bi tiri mu no san so na 1 factory you bet me tracy ni ehun no say onipa Alanche Martin wono and what this idea no e buy one more enim e become no kore one more into that one is up to him. Africa Continental Free Trade Area or started say only AU Commission any UN eye ho adwuma 2012 9 people come put near bam you can after over can after some accident is any after is some small something after is a major thing that is going to transform the economies of the entire continent of Africa.
We have never seen any right in the history of after citing Alaji on the day. Where is the writer? Where is evidence?
Don't come sit there and rubbish big things that important people have done for this country. At your age,
when it is not true.
I'm not
when it is not true. Let us not go there.
I'm not interested.
And then Professor Safo say on the Wapon.
I'm not simply interested in this kind of diatribe.
Nana Heninto and Gideon Buakon. Nana wraps up by saying, I am not interested in this kind of diatribe. Just say, Kasawe and Fenipan Kusishi. Or see a home here. Inti media, I can only claim credit for being the presenter of Kokrokoo. Inti Mejanesa. Prof, send me to me, Pong. So we did my Pong.
Come the idea.
The idea.
Come, ma'am.
Sound the woman who don't cockra.
I'm not a young Say, oh, Matthias. Come,
there has been no distortion on my part. Those who know the facts, they know it beyond what you seem to know.
The object of all manifestos is towards national development. And the senior manifesto to be media may have say a beer ruling the altar. Now making kind NDC for 26 points in the first 120 days or 100 days. Era my president Mahama Obayeno. May have quite say you really any of them out. Come in so bebaso. Earlier, my men crap me for me. And you know, Mestre say, say no, who say, NGBA, not just say, echo elections. It will get hot, the argument will be heated. Now, Mestre say, you know, I can say, the obre, and the Unyam Humfasono, Amagana. And Yema. Yankita Hudi, Yankomudi, and yet towards national development.
Medasi.
Now, media say, Kwame, 1st October, no. Mama Safwa. Mama, who tell me, dear, Kwame saw that. Until Kwame have a foul. No, Baba. Mede, many opinion now in toast, Baba. Yeah, my Yakofano.
Gideon and the time in Sonia.
Gideon, on what the banner, what the banner, not the young. Now come and Gideon, I am you. Say the time was one.
Not where room. Prof Yadasi, Nano Hininto Yadasi, Gideon Buako Yadasi, Professor Helen Esando, Pro VC nominee KNUST, Ebusian Force, we're proud of you. Ye chow and pay very best wishes to you, Professor Helen Esando. And then also happy birthday once again to Dr. Opoku Wariampoma, Chief Executive, Kolebu Teaching Hospital. It's from myself to you, from all the brothers to you, and also from famous Kwesi Atichogbe. We've come a long way, haven't we? We're time at 11:11. We're taking a bow, wrapping up this morning's edition, making way for Kofi Kumbilson, who's next on the radio. And the next news broadcast is at 12. Thank you for joining us by ear, voice, text, and eyes. God willing, Mrs. Irene Chayman Sabonsu. Birthday blessings to you, Mrs. Irene Chayman Sabonsu. It's from Dorothy to you. May your day be blessed. Remember to keep your dreams and hopes alive, it's all you have. And hey, as always, be of good cheer. Remember, it shall never be so dark. The sun shall rise again. And so when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.